This video made it to the front page of Reddit, and I don't mean the arm wrestling Reddit page, I mean all of Reddit, the 6th largest website in the world. As you might expect, the comments are an absolute crap show, and we'll get to that. However, there are some gems in the rough. Some arm wrestlers showed up to restore our faith in humanity. Let's get into it. Redditors meet arm wrestling. A presentation. Irina Gladkaya, the 13-time female world champion arm wrestler, takes on the men of Muscle Beach, Miami. Man, I need some popcorn for this comment section. So do I. To no one's surprise, the most upvoted comment was, quote, "She's pulling her whole body down. Is that legal?" I'll know we've made it as a sport when we stop seeing this comment on every single popular arm wrestling video. Now, there were plenty of those "this is cheating" comments, and we'll get to some funny ones later, but to this person's credit, at least they're asking the question if it's legal, but I still love the first response to this, which was, maybe not. Someone should definitely bring it up. It's not like she's won 13 championships or anything. Another user suggests that arm wrestling is a crock. There is literally no arm movement at all. It's literally just locking your lats and dropping your body weight. To which I say, who uses the term crock anymore? And now here was a very interesting response. Quote, "Not only legal, but also the proper technique. Okay, it's time to eat more pancakes." Now, either we caught Bob Genghis Khan 84 during his breakfast Reddit browsing time, or he knows. Of course, we had another, quote, "I don't care what the rules say, it's arm wrestling, not body wrestling." And you know what? I'll explain it one time, just in case anyone watching isn't aware. In arm wrestling, the only points of contact are your arm and hand. No matter what you do with your body, all that force has to be transmitted through your arm and hand. If those two things aren't strong enough, no matter what you do with your body, your opponent is not gonna feel it. Now back to the regularly scheduled program. Another glimmer of hope given to us by Eloy, quote, "Proving that it's technique over brawn. Not surprised by the results," with 3.1 thousand upvotes, so the community might be starting to get it. Hippie Saul says, "Title should be, quote, watch egos get crushed, one after another." And if you've been to an arm wrestling practice for your first time, you know that feeling. The first time I ever saw an arm wrestling table in real life, the man on the other side of it was 78-year-old Norm Devio. Let's just say I learned a lot of lessons that day. User Electric Oceans has some advice for people. Quote, "After that first dude lost, I would have walked the F away." Catman reminds us that, quote, "Her shoulder went below the touchpad multiple times." And you can see here's another comment that got some downvotes. It really seems like, at least on Reddit, people are starting to get it. By the way, myself, Derek Smith, and AW Powerfill help run the arm wrestling Reddit page, so come hang out with us. Link in the description. I think this user sums it up pretty well. Quote, "A summary of this thread. Person 1, that's not how you arm wrestle. Person 2, have you ever watched arm wrestling? Person 1, no." This fine user puts it a little more bluntly, quote, "Lots of butthurt guys in this thread, lol. Cope harder effing losers." Now, as funny as that may be, for the record, we should probably be a little more welcoming and try to explain the sport better to people. To finish things off, one user suggests that the guys in the video were just being nice, and Throwaway says they weren't. Which they weren't. It is okay to get beat by someone, regardless of their gender. In fact, I think one of the key attributes that separates successful arm wrestlers from unsuccessful ones is the ability to leave your ego at the door and take every loss as an opportunity to figure out why you lost and then plug that hole for the next time. And I think we'll end on that positive note, though I do want to say whoever made the Reddit post didn't link to the actual video, but you can find it in the description. With that, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I put out multiple videos every week, and I will see you in the next one.